Hey guys, it's a Debate Streams here, and welcome back to the 7 Nights Idol Adventure. So, are you a fan of the Overlord anime, just like me? So, we have here the new Challengers Pass, and this would be the Overlord heroes. So, I am a great fan of Overlord anime, guys. And for new players, I would suggest to get this one and complete these rewards here on this Challengers Pass. And this is only my suggestion. Do not buy this heroes here using rubies. And instead of buying these units, and if you have some extra rubies, I would suggest to go for the rate up a summon, and that would be the new meta hero, Randgrid. So the only disadvantage in pulling a meta hero like this Randgrid is that it costs so much. I already pulled here 20,000, and I only got a 6 stars Randgrid with 8 copies. So I need 1 more copy, guys, in order to make this to 7 stars. And in addition, this Randgrid is an excluded hero. So when you say excluded hero, it has no Finas gift. For example, we have here some heroes that have a Finas gift. We can see here the butterfly icon. And excluded heroes, you can check it here. If you press that excluded heroes, Randgrid belongs here. So these are the heroes that are excluded. So meaning you cannot use Finas gift. We have here the Finas gift. I have 6 pieces of Finas gift. So always check this, guys. Mostly excluded heroes are meta heroes. We have here Randgrid, Scold, Mercury, Alcyon. Of course, Alcyon is a meta hero, but specific only to the nightmare bosses or to the nightmare stage. We have here also Trude, Branson Brancel, Regin Life, Layton. And currently, the meta heroes now on this excluded heroes starts with Regin Life, Branson Brancel, Trude, Alcyon, Mercury, Scold, Randgrid, until Randgrid. But of course, we have here also some meta unit for Nightmare Stage, that would be Medea. And the rest of these are power creeps already. Okay, going back to this Randgrid, I already tested this both with PvE and PvP, and he is freaking nice, guys. Because in PvE, we have here the silver blue area, in which it increases the bonus damage by 24%, and this is the best skill for him in terms, or when we speak about PvE. And next, we have here the active skill, in which it deals 3000% of attack, and we have here 3 meter wide and 20 meter long area in front of the caster. So this is what I want here. And next, we have here the paralysis. That is a 3 seconds paralysis, guys, in a 3 meter wide and 20 meter long area in front of the caster. So this paralysis and this huge area of effect is freaking insane in PvP, guys. And also we got here some absolute spear. Of course, this is already some standard skills that increases crit hit rate. That is standard, or most often we can see this in heroes, and also the final crit hit damage by 24%. So in my own opinion, this is not that special, the absolute spear. And we got here also some increase in attack speed, and this is not that special. We have here the special ones, which is the debuff, the silver blue demon, in which it decreases the crit hit rate by 24% and also reduction rate by 24%. So this is something special here. And of course, another one that would be the increase in defense, and also the crit hit rate decreases by 24%. So this is special too. Okay guys, so let's proceed to the Overlord heroes. We have here 3 heroes, Shaltir, Albedo, and also Ainz. Okay, Shaltir, we have here 149 attack speed, and I think most Collab units have 149 attack speed, and some have 119. So we have here the active skill. It increases the weakness attack rate. So there's nothing special here, guys. And always check this one. We have here 4000% of attack to the target. So this is only a single target skill, which deals 4000 damage, guys. And we have here also some bleed. So this bleed is for 10 seconds. So that would be 200% every 10 seconds. Next, we got here's also some Gale, in which it increases attack speed by 20%, and also it decreases the final defense by 25%, and there's nothing special here. Okay, so next, let's proceed. We have here Albedo. Okay, so the active skill, it grants some strike. So the final crit hit damage is increased by 20%, and we have here some bonus damage rate that increases by 20% also. And we have here a single target that deals 4000% of attack to the target, and there's nothing special here. Next, on this crit hit attack, we have here 700% of attack to the target, and it grants a focus, that is accuracy, by 20%, and also we got here some poison, and there's nothing special here. So this is a typical Collab unit, guys. Okay, next, that would be Ainz. We have here an attack speed that is 149, still the same. And if you'll check here the skill, it grants accuracy increase buff to the caster for 10 seconds. And I think this accuracy increase, in my own opinion, this is something special. If you are a beginner, you need accuracy, a decent amount of accuracy in order to clear higher stages, because higher stages have higher evasion. So it says here, increase final accuracy by 100%. We have here a very huge amount, guys. That is 100%. And take note of the keyword here, final accuracy. So increase in final accuracy is different from increase in accuracy only. And next, we have here an AoE damage. Then it deals damage equal to 3000% of attack in a 4-meter area around the target. So we have here some AoE. So whenever you will see some AoE on the active skill, that means that hero is probably viable on PvP. And also we got here some green attack. So this green attack, guys, is a standard one and there is nothing special for this. And that is the buff to all allies. And we got here some immortality. So I think this is not that special. And on this crit attack, there's nothing special about this increase in final attack by 25%. You can get this from other heroes too. But for beginners, I would suggest to use these Overlord collab units, guys. And finally, we got here some basic attack that is 775% of attack to the target. And this is pretty nice along with this crit attack. Okay, so let's proceed to our tier list, guys. So on this tier list, this is already an updated tier list December 14, 2024. And I would suggest to subscribe to my 3 channels, guys. That would be GPH Streams, Gameplay Horizon, and also GPH Plays. So I put here Randgrid. So currently the number 1 meta unit, that would be Randgrid, because of that increase in bonus damage. And also because of that huge AoE that inflicts paralysis and very decent to use in PvP. So I put here Randgrid on this SS tier. On this PvE, we have here high, SS high. So H is high, M is mid, and L is low. Next, for our Albedo, that is a melee type, I put here on SS minus I. We have here Albedo next to San Wukong. And then next, we have here Ainz also on the SS minus together with Shaltir. So in my own opinion, Ainz is better than Shaltir on the range column. And then for our PvP, okay, so of course Randgrid is still best here as a melee type. Next, Albedo will fall on the S tier I. We got here Albedo. Okay, I think Michudo Kirijo is better, and also Yun Jung than this Albedo when we speak about PvP. And next, for Ainz, I put Ainz on this SS tier because Ainz possesses some AoE damage. So that is the main reason why. And finally, we get here Shaltir at S tier high. And that is next to Pascal. So I think Pascal is better than Shaltir when we speak about PvP. And finally, on our dice, I got here some builds, guys. So I would suggest for Ainz, build some full crit rate because Ainz has already some increase in final accuracy. Along with Albedo, and we have here also Shaltir. I would suggest to put full crit rate if you are a beginner. And use these 3 heroes here. They are all in tandem. So I have here some notes. Starter pack heroes for new players who just started the game. These heroes are set, especially in stage clearing. So I have here an intent. On this intent, the best to use for new players and good to use both PvP and PvE. We got here for PvE only, and for this Shaltir also for PvE only. And next for our Randgrid, I have here 3 builds, guys. So full crit rate, full attack, and this is an hybrid. So I think the best builds here are this one, full crit rate and full attack. So that would depend on you. Because some players have already a very, very high crit rate. Like for example, 150 plus. And other players have only some crit rate that is 100. And I would suggest for players who have upgraded their pets, especially on the crit rate, to go for the full attack. And for players who have low crit rate, go for this full crit rate, guys. So we have here the notes for players who have low crit rate, for players who have a high crit rate, and we have your hybrid build. Next, we have here also the intent meta for all game modes. I have there the link of my Discord. I would suggest to join my Discord, guys. Like this video, also share, and please comment if you have some questions. And don't forget to subscribe, guys. So guys, I have here some dices or guide for you to all of these heroes here, and maybe this can help you. So that's it. Thank you for watching, and see you again on my next videos. Bye-bye.